What's up, YouTube? I'm ChachiMcSwaqq, the Drop Stun Master, guest commentating for chaboy ChristianNox, the king of Templars and unfashionable headwear. Plan is to shut the front door champion. I'm trying to do my intro. He's playing some Deathmatch on Apocalypse Night as the Doctor, and that Brigand dropped an offensive smoke, because she's a professional. And there's the poison, but judo chop to the back of the head. And then he's going to go over here and amusing kill. But in the end, everyone dies. There can be no other result from violence such as this. And yet I support it in every way. And I believe Mr. Nox would agree, considering we are beings of combat. Run into that blend group, get that morph off, let's be stealthy and sneak around the map. Target identified. Moving in for the kill. Looks like the bitch got punched. Let's take this opportunity for some points. Pirate had a similar idea. Nope, get that taunt off. That's way, bro. Yeah. Show him who's boss. And now the Doctor of Doom is heading underground to get a change of set. Who is putting random tripwire bombs all over the place? What a loser. As I was saying, to get a new perspective on the situation, maybe disguise himself as a priest. This renegade apparently knows it's him and is going to stalk him waiting for the contract and then pull him out of his deserved kill in order to kill him. I declare that as bullshit. That is Chachi's professional opinion. And you see, Nox is not happy about this because those points were rightfully his. He stalked his target, he did what Ubisoft wanted him to, but because they are terrible game makers, it didn't work. Now, his pursuer knows he's angry, so he's killing civilians, trying to get new contracts, but that's just not going to work. This brigand decides she's going to hide bravely in a hay bale, but then decides about 2 seconds later that's a bad idea, and throws a horribly aimed smoke bomb. So Nox is gonna jump in the hay bale, and the champion is having none of that, because the champion was on a rooftop, as civilians like to be. So now he's going to respawn, and it's his opportunity to get revenge on that bullshitty renegade from earlier. And the renegade has no idea what's coming. So, I think I'm going to take this time to tell you guys a little bit about how I met ChristianNox and got to commentate this video. Now, what happened was, Nox was visiting Ubisoft's offices in France in order to make some suggestions for the AC3 multiplayer, and they were very good suggestions. But Ubisoft was sacked by Faith89, the PS3 Assassinate player, and her team of boosters, who took a lot of hostages demanding that Ubisoft declare boosting legitimate so she could feel better about herself. Unfortunately, Ubisoft, being unbendingly not gay, decided to remind Faith that boosting is a tactic only employed by absolutely terrible players who suck at everything that has ever been played on any game ever. Then they decided to call in me, with my team of drop stunners and elite combat artists, to free their hostages and liberate their offices from such shitty Assassin's Creed players. ChristianNox was among the freed hostages, and he was all like, bro, those drop stuns were really awesome, and you guys are pretty elite. You should commentate one of my videos sometime. And I was like, cool. So, yeah, that's how it went down. There's your explanation. That brigand just got punched in the medulla oblongata. Nox, being a doctor, knows exactly where to apply the fist in order to get the best result. I kind of feel bad for the civilians in these blend groups because they undergo extremely painful appearance changes like every 5 seconds for the next minute in this blend group. I'll take this time, while we're standing around here being awesome, to answer another common question. Who exactly is ChachiMcSwaqq, the Drop Stun Master? Well, I'm a YouTube commentator, and my main claim to fame is that I invented the drop stun, which is a tactic I will not explain because if you're awesome, you already know what it is. And if you're not, you probably will at some point because it's spreading throughout the community. Looks like that champion just got smoked. And then he got killed. And there's another painful transformation. And there's another one. Yeah, just as I was saying, real bad experience for the civilians in these blend groups. I also run a weekly Assassinate training session on the Xbox side called the ECA, or the Elite Combat Association, which is completely unrelated to the fact that I am an elite combat artist. That has nothing to do with it. The letters are completely coincidentally the same, I assure you. Looks like his new target is the Vanguard. She's walking away. He missed a nice opportunity for a hidden kill there. But there's this moving blend group here, so he's got it back. And wait for it, she punched a bitch and then she got stabbed. That's how it tends to go if you're in a lobby with Nox. You best not defend yourself, otherwise Nox will kill you. Going back through the tunnels, Nox is making extensive use of the tunnel system and killing the same Vanguard again, this time while disguised. She's unfortunate. Nox is making use of many of the less traveled paths of night, which is an effective method for deathmatch. They often won't be expecting you to come from the ways you do, so I applaud you for your strategery, bro. Back through the chase breakers. He's running a bit much here. It could result in his instant death. But being the fact, what am I talking about? Being that these are ACR players, they're well, never mind that. They dealt with him as they should have. Although it was a contested kill, so yeah. Nox hath respawned. Combat is about to ensue. Up the stairs, another disguise. And that renegade is thinking Nox isn't his pursuer, but he saw the B prompt, or the circle prompt I guess it is on PS3 where Nox is playing. Thank you, Ubisoft, for that, by the way. Thank you for making a mode that requires stealth and then destroying it with the B circle prompt. That was awesome. Real props to you on that one. His renegade is his target once again, and thinks he's going to chase Nox, who then says, "Fuck you, bro. I'm locking you out of this chase breaker." And for some odd reason, this renegade is chasing his pursuer. Whatever. Nox will take the acrobatic kill with a thank you, and then head back up with another disguise as a drunken pirate female in order to make his way towards the champion after punching a bitch. Let's see, there's our target. Looks like he's trying to walk around all swaggery. Nox just showed him what he thinks of cockiness. 450 point kill, very nice. Nox at this point has a commanding lead in this deathmatch. A good situation for him, and not so much for the other people, naturally. And being that he's in first place, he always has 17,000 pursuers. So he's going to need to make use of caution in order to punch them as he should. So disguise just went down. He could go for the ground finish, but that wouldn't be a good idea because it would reveal him. So instead he's going to punch that one dude and unlock Animus Hack. An excellent streak for deathmatch, resulting in extreme variety because it gives you two variety bonuses. This is a fact. Streak bonus and Animus Hack both count towards variety. In deathmatch, variety is always good. In deathmatch, Animus Hack, the major streak, is excellent because it allows you to kill everything that moves. And you can often tell which people are players. This is purely for the benefit of people who have not played deathmatch all that much. If you have any experience with deathmatch, you can tell who are players because there are only 10 personas on the map, and 8 of them are humans, and there's only 1 of each human. So you can tell which 2 are always AIs, and kill anyone that's not them, and that brigand is once again throwing horribly aimed smoke bombs and then charging in for chase kills. That is such a dumb strategy, and I applaud Nox in walking into a random smoke bomb. Haha, the brigand died. The world has improved today. The renegade is his target for like the 17th time. So what's he going to do about it? The renegade is clearly up top, so he's going to use these chase breakers to flank his enemy and use trickery. Probably, yeah. I'd guess you're looking at about 4 seconds while he goes to the right to shoot off his disguise. And then he's going to go back around this corner, sneak into the action. Look for the renegade, who naturally, or I thought he was standing on top of something, but he's not. And there's a great poison. All it took was offensive smoke. But I can't really hate because he was disguised, so it was impressive she even knew who he was. Anyway, that has been your video. ChristianNox emerging with an impressive 16 kills in Deathmatch and a commanding lead of a lot of points. I can't really see it because it's on a small screen, but that's alright. Anyway, be sure to subscribe to ChristianNox if you have not done so yet. Subscribe to me if you like, I don't really care, but make sure to subscribe to ChristianNox because he was the awesome doctor in this video. I have been ChachiMcSwaqq, and I will see you guys later if you decide to watch one of my videos. I don't know, whatever. Chachi out, awesome outro catchphrase. Peace.